Rebecca Charlton and welcome along to day 9 here at the 2023 UCI Cycling World Championships. So yesterday saw the final day of BMX Freestyle Flatland and it all took place just behind me here in the heart of Glasgow Green. Before we go any further, let's check out the best bits.
Double boomerang on the way out. 3, 2, 1, See, I told you, so good at the combos. This is Yu Shoji. There's that blender again. Who wants to be the rider? 75.90 for the man from Harlem. This is Mathias Dandois. No-handed freak speaker again. To regular decade on the run. Presenting Team France. Last show, the thing about BMX is it's all energy based. Can we make some noise? Second warning. What these riders are doing today. Can you give it up one more time for your 2023 World Champion?
Well, it was Yu Shoji who took full advantage of the absolute electric atmosphere here. It was just really buzzing, as you can probably hear it still is, over the other side of Glasgow Green right now. He took the rainbow bands, of course, so let's have a word from him now.
Now, just so happy. So I'm so glad. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, it was a little bit nervous for me, but yeah, change thinking. So I just want celebrate. We so happy. So I'm so glad. Yes, I think we have a contest next month, Japanese Championships again. So I need to focus again. I need to training every day again. So next stage is Japanese Championships.
Oh, the emotion of taking home that rainbow jersey, I can't even imagine. But someone that knows all about it is today's studio guest. He's taken World Championship titles 9 times in his career to date. He took bronze right here yesterday in Glasgow Green. Welcome into the studio, Mathias Dandois.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Did you like my pre-hype?
I really loved it.
How are you feeling on the back of yesterday? An amazing performance.
Yeah, really good. It was honestly really tough going right after Yu Shoji because he did an incredible run. He scored over 94 and I had to go right after him and I was like, whoopsie.
Do you absorb that though? Do you ever let yourself actually watch and go, oh crap?
Like every trick he was putting, I was like, okay. Then I was like, okay. But you know, it's great for the sport, and Yu is a great kid too, and he's only 19, and
wow.
It shows that Flatland is, you know, really evolving. And if I was still winning after all these years easily, it wouldn't be fun, you know. And I'm really glad that the sport is healthy, and yesterday's level was insane, and I'm just so happy to go home with a medal. And after so many years, you know, and actually never won a bronze at the UCI World Championship event. I had what's the second place?
Silver.
Silver. I had gold and never had bronze.
So you're just covering all bases.
No, I'm good.
Just taking all the medals home. But jokes aside, how do you mentally prepare? Because you know what you can do, but leaving it all out there in front of the crowds is a different thing, presumably.
Absolutely. So you need to come prepared for sure, and it takes a lot of work back home to know your tricks by heart. Like you need to be able to perform in front of people, in front of judges, and you have 3 minutes to like convince the judges you are the best, and it's all on the line. It's most of the time like 6 months worth of work, like in 3 minutes, you know. So it's really stressful. So you have to kind of detach you from it. What I do is I listen to my music and I tie and I untie my laces 30 times, so I don't think about what's coming. That's my little trick.
That's so interesting to know. It really is, because it's like you say, months and months of day in, day out hard work, and it's just few minutes out
Yeah,
there, you
yeah,
know?
exactly.
And that's what we see, just that little snippet.
Yeah, and you know the brain is a muscle. So if you use your brain too much stressing before the comp, then it's not going to be efficient during your run. So you have to like tell your brain to do something easy, and for me it's tying and untying my laces and focusing on my music. So when it's go time, my brain is fully there.
I love that. And for anyone that follows you on social media, which most people do, of course, lots and lots of followers watching your journey, they'll know that you didn't have the perfect preparation coming into this. You injured your back just before the Worlds.
Yeah, so coming into the Worlds, you have to ride a lot. And it's a fine line between riding too much and riding not enough. And sometimes when you ride too much, you can get injured, especially when you are 34. And yeah, so like last week I was like kind of polishing my run and trying some, you know, some stuff. And I threw my back out and I was like, oh no, this is such a bad timing. And I know that backs, they take quite a while to recover. So I knew coming in here I wasn't going to be 100%, but the French team physio, they really fixed it so well and they taped me up, and I didn't really feel it during my run, so I was able to move freely. So the fact that I didn't win is not because of my back, it's just because you was better, and that's it.
But it probably means even more though to take home the medal.
Yeah, like honestly, when I was training back home and I threw my back out, I was like, oh no, like this is gonna be a real problem. So, you know, coming in here and taking the bronze medal with this injury means like even more to me.
We loved watching. And what's next for you? Because you've got so many cool projects going on at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now I'm going to go to my wife and son in south of France for a well-deserved holiday. And then, you know, the season is not over. We have quite a few competitions left. So I'm going to try to focus on that. And I have a really cool project that I just bought a farm in Champagne region.
A farm?
A farm in Champagne region in France, and we bought a bunch of land and we are going to create the first ever all-around bicycle performance center. So basically we are building a massive skate park there, a pump track, some mountain bike tracks, flatland area, and then inside the farm is going to be a gym, a recovery area, a yoga place, and so like all the pros and all the amateurs will be able to come and get ready, like perform and get ready for their competition.
This is amazing. You had me at Champagne region before we even got to the bikes. I will be paying a visit. Mathias, thank you so much for joining me in the studio.
Thank you. It was fun.
Absolute pleasure. Well, Hannah Hummel has been getting in and among the action over at the mountain bike cross-country short cross. She has been meeting fans of all ages, really getting in the buzz of it, and checking out all the technicalities that Glentress Forest has to offer. Here she is.
Welcome to Glentress. I'm Hannah Hummel and you're watching Squiggly Bike TV. We're going to be out and about here in the Tweed Valley for a day packed of mountain bike cross country. Let's check it out. It's a gritty track for today's events. This is the final stretch where riders sprint towards the finish line, but we've got steep climbs, technical descents and fast straights. It's a short course, so it's going to be an action-packed lap after lap. This is the warm-up zone behind me. We've got our athletes in their boxes, getting pumped up, getting in their final warm-ups before they're called to the starting line. Major high energy over here on the starting line. All the athletes lining up behind me getting ready to start their race, so I better get out of the way. They've gone already. Okay. Woo!
So it's short track today, which means tactically you've got to be really good because you've not got much time. Opportunity to overtake aren't that great. So it's all about strategy, it's all about being quick, powerful, and lots of drama.
Who are you racing to see? Gotta get to the end! So we've stumbled across this lovely little fan zone over here. Beers, burgers, merch, hay bales. Let's go have a look. We've got sausages and burgers. We've got pizza. We've got burritos. And we've got haggis, Scotland's national dish. So tell me, what actually is haggis?
So they're these lovely little creatures that we get running around the Highlands mostly. They tend to run around the hills counterclockwise or clockwise depending on what breed they are.
So this is it caught. What does it look like once it's all cooked up?
So this is the before, this is the after, and we tend to serve them with neeps and tatties.
This wee guy was just too cute and I felt too bad, so I've gone for the veggie option instead. And what do we have here?
The boxing kangaroo to cheer on all our Aussies that have travelled to the other side of the world to race.
From one national icon to another. Up for a challenge? All week we've been asking people to draw a bike, so let's see what the talent's like today. Excuse me, can I get you to draw a bike in 10 seconds? Hold it up to the camera. A gorgeous yellow bike. Oh, ahead of time. Well done. Woo! We've got a very excited looking rider on that bike. I see you're just copying the other one, also ahead of time. Wonderful. All right, back to the serious action. Everyone's getting hyped up for the final races of the day. Can you show us to the camera how excited you are? Woo! Yeah! And we're off. As you can see, the fan base for mountain bike cross country is absolutely wild. Over and out from the mountain bike madness over here in the Tweed Valley. It's been an amazing day full of action-packed adventure. I'm Hannah, and you're watching Squiggly Bike TV.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Brilliant to hear from you. And my producer, Elsa, thought it was only fair that I take on the challenge of drawing a bike. And I've apparently only got 10 seconds. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, are we ready? Let's do it.
10.
Pressure is
9,
on. Oh my God, I haven't even started.
7,
The pressure's getting to me.
6, 5, 4,
Oh no.
3, 2, 1. Show the camera.
Ah! I snuck in a saddle after. Oh, come on, that's not bad. I mean, the wheels are uneven. I've gone for a mountain bike. Yeah, what do we think? Let me know on social media. Anyway, moving swiftly on from my brilliant artwork there. Yeah, anyway. It was Sam Gaze that took absolutely such well-deserved and stunning victory over at Glen Tress yesterday in the men's elite short track. And meanwhile, Pauline Ferrand-Prévot sealed victory in the women's. It was so good to watch. Let's hear from her now.
Yeah, it was a super tough race, really fast. And yeah, for sure it feels great to defend the jersey, to keep it. So yeah, I'm really happy tonight. Yeah, it was hard, but you know, it was also really fast. So yeah, I just tried to stay on the wheel, to use the wheel, and after to put the last attack on the climb. So it was hard, but like also really fast. So I didn't push like I push hard, but like it was not like Leogang or this type of of lap.
She's such a joy to watch, isn't she? And in a discipline that is just all on from the gun. It's spectacular. Well, let us know what you think. Give us a follow over on social media on the UCI Cycling channels. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and make sure you're using the hashtag Glasgow Scotland 2023 so we can share the best of your social posts. Talking of which, let's kick off with a really emotional post from USA's Chloe Dygert. Most people will know she suffered a really, really serious crash about 3 years ago now. She's been on a steady comeback, and to see her on the top step of the women's elite podium in the individual TT yesterday was just spectacular. Take a look now.
Oh, it's super special. I'm really honored to be in this jersey. It's been the goal for 3 years, so it just feels unbelievable.
Mathias Dandois' abilities never stop surprising us as he gets ready to compete in the men's elite cross-country Olympic, just days after he won the men's elite road race. Ireland celebrate a new gold medal with paracycling riders Katie George Dunleavy and Linda Kelly. Just look how much it means to them. It's not often we get to see what it's like being a rider, but Puck Peters has stuck a GoPro on to give us her point of view of what a lap of mountain bike cross-country short track looks like. And it's safe to say it looks rather technical out there. Enjoy that one. Well, fancy a point of view from another athlete, from mountain bike to trials. Take a look at this one. Well, we absolutely love it when you get involved at home. We've got a fun little game for you to play now. Become the best player on the World Champion Predictor game here at the 2023 UCI Cycling World Championships, powered by Tissot and Beam, with a chance of winning a Tissot watch. How good is that? Just head over to www.myworldofcycling.com to start playing. Be in it to win it. Well, that is all we've got time for from today's show, but we'll be back same time, same place tomorrow with much, much more action here at the 2023 UCI Cycling World Championships. Join us then.